Hi there and welcome to Andy Robinson RC. Cheers for checking out the channel today and joining us on this episode. Okay, so we're out in the cold and we've got the RC10 Jay Halsey edition, or the replica of his 1985 World's IFMAR winning buggy. So yeah, all done now and it's all finished. I say the build was absolutely fine. I didn't have any problems with it, with the exception of missing the two little nuts on the bottom of the steering knuckles, so I put some on there that I had spare. And the other thing that was difficult, and they're not on there, you'll notice we haven't got the black Jay Halsey wheels or the front the knobbly tyres that are meant to be on it. Now I tried, my wife tried, and we could not get them clamped together to build them up. So I think you need a lot of brute force, from what my mate was saying, Richard at RLRC. So I've given up on them for now. At some point I will get them done somehow, and I've actually just pinched these off my Clear Classic. So if you're wondering where the black wheels with the knobbly tyres are, I've got them in the box at home. But I didn't want to wait to get them sorted. I wanted to get this out and running. So that's why it's got different wheels and tyres on at the front. But the rest of it is obviously all the stuff you see on the Jay Halsey buggy. You've got the front bumper he put on. You had a slightly different front shock tower as well. And obviously you've got the three-piece wing and his livery on the body. Now, shell was, my wife cut that out, and all the decals were pre-cut, so that made it easier. But all the red, orange and yellow are all decals. And it's probably easier and better in a way if you actually painted the body like this, but they gave you decals. So I think some people experience difficulty lining it all up and getting all the bubbles out and whatnot. So I don't think I did too bad a job. I'm pretty happy with it, because decals are not my favourite thing to do. So let me know what you think. I think, you know, from here it looks okay. I'm quite pleased with that. So yeah, not bad at all. And if you're wondering what I use for the blue paint, it's Tamiya PS paint. I can't remember the code number now, but it's dark metallic blue, if you're wondering, and that was quite nice. I didn't even think it was one that was particularly close to it, what it should be, but I just thought, oh, that'd be nice. And I was, you know, put my own little bit of stamp on the vehicle. Decals are pretty much where they should be. I have added some extras on there, like the MIP ones, MHRC ones, and some RC bearings, because that's what bearings I'm running in the car. So that's about it really. Now what I will do is we'll whip the shell off and we'll have a quick look at that, because I did do a couple of things. Now if you remember, I've got the 40th anniversary the 40th anniversary RC10. Now if you want to see one of these motoring around a little bit quicker, then I suggest you have a nosy at that one, because this was a kind of like, what spare equipment have I got lying around at home to get it going. So anyway, 1060 ESC just in there. I had a spare SRT servo. It's not a particularly powerful one, but it's just one I had, so that's got in there. And I've only got a 21 turn brush motor there, but if you can just see in, you get some extra decals to make a replica of the Reedy modified motors that they used to use. And I think it's Mr. T, I can't remember now, but I've got put the decal on there, took the old one off, and we put a replacement decal on to make it look like a replica Reedy motor. So I did that as well, so I thought it'd be nice in keeping with that. I did fit it with some of the MIP drum lift shafts as well, are a bit better than the standard dog bones, so we've put the MIP drive shafts on. I've got turnbuckles to go on it, but I haven't done them yet because I haven't got around to buying ball cups. And we've got the factory works steering on there as well, which I've been putting on all my RC10 builds. And we've got the, as I said, we've got, the MHRC front nose weight as well. So that's on as well. Not legal for revival races, but I think you can probably get away with it at some of the other vintage meets and races. But we've put that on as well. So that's pretty much it really. So, and then the rest of it is to replicate Jay Halsey. Underneath the servo it's got RC10 and associated, and it's got Jammin Jay underneath there. So there you go, that's it really. Now my plan was, when I got this, I was going to go, right, well I'll set this one up and go racing with this one. And then I learnt after ordering this that Associated were bringing out the team car. So it makes more sense to get that and race the team car, to be honest. Plus it's got the stealth transmission. And yeah, so look at the wing gun. So what I'm going to do with this will just be a runner. So I'm not, that's why I'm not too bothered about the fact I've only got a very mild brush motor in it, because I won't be racing it really. So it was more a case of getting this buggy complete, getting it finished, and showing you the finished product or finished results. Right, anyway, I don't know why I put, there we go, I put the clips on in the wrong places, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, that's all done. So right, okay, so let's give it a bit of a blast so you can see it going. I did put a bigger pinion on this to try and compensate for the lack of quick motor. It's got a 25 tooth pinion and the stock spur. Anyway, we'll give it a go, and yeah, let's see it going. Like I said, I'll put the link in this video description. You can watch, if you want, you can watch my other RC10 going, the 40th edition, and that's got a 15 double in it, and that really does motor quite quickly. So, but this, it drives really nice. It's soaking up the bumps lovely. And it's like, considering it's got the rib tyres on the front, it's turning quite nicely. You always expect it to like push a lot more or have a little bit of quite a bit of understeer on here with those tyres. But it's not too bad. And notice actually the rear tyres are doing it quite well. Yeah, it's still, it does look good running around. It's a stunning looking buggy. Okay, I am really looking forward to that team car coming out now. Yeah, that's the one I'm racing. Yeah, it's cool. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you're a fan of the Halsey Replica. For me it looks great, and to be honest it actually looks better in person than it does on the box. It does, it looks loads better. Very pleased with this, nice and smooth. That 6-gear transmission. I said this one, it's not lightning quick, but I thought we'd just get it running so you can see it. I think that nose weight as well helps in the front control, so keeping that front end down a bit more. Well, there we go. So, that is the team associated RC10 Jay Halsey, or the Jammin Jay edition. I hope you like it. Let me know how you think it turned out. And yeah, cheers for checking this video. Now, before I go, massive thanks to Inside Line Models again. They got hold of this for us. Again, I've never really, because you never knew what Associated were doing with how they were distributing the kits over, especially if you're in other countries than the US. So I've always managed to get one of the kits through Inside Line Models, so massive thanks for doing that for us. And again, if you want, you can get yourself 5% discount off of that Inside Line Models. They've kindly given us a 5% discount code, so you can use Andy RC25, and you can use that by going to www.insidelinemodels.com shoutout.com, and you can get yourself 5% off, which is very good of them. I'll also put that code in the video description for you, and you can use it on anything on their online web store. So yeah, cheers Paul and the team, much appreciated as always. And yeah, really liking that, really liking the RC10s at the moment. And yeah, we'll have the team car eventually when it comes out later in January. It's already out in other places in the world, but supposedly mid-January for the UK. Right, we're leaving this one here as we're a bit cold. Right, take care of yourselves. Have a great new year as well, and we'll see you next year. And again, thank you for everyone's continued support. Look after yourselves, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.